name came alive. At the same time, I planned my got mad. Literally, I would live lonely inside. On the physical side, all my miracles died. 2012, guess that plan didn't go well. Out my shell, still I'm living it. Yeah, it was written from God, it was gifted to give you a story that ain't hard to tell. 2013, far from a preteen, but it seemed that I had to chase my dreams, making anything that the world has not seen or heard. Moving words like verbs. 2014, when I turned 19, saying R.I.P. to my big bone tree and my girl TT. When she down, now I'm back on road, cause I couldn't come round to the funeral. Then a whole year passed, made an EP and the fans got mad. A lot of issues that a young man had, just 2 years shot of a high school grad. 2016, when the boy got me, QLT embedded in my G's. Around the same time I met X and Ski. If the clan ain't hit, then we just might be the ones that have it all in our reach. 2017, I had no place to sleep. 2018, Taboo 1-3 was the best that people ever heard from me. When you get pure pain, I'ma just make heat. 2019, been good and bleak. Cut off the locks, new look, same me. Used to chase my dreams, not a dream chase me. Chase my dream, chase my dream. Chase my dream, chase my dream, chase my dream.
Royalty, so skin deep, melanin carry through heat. Papa was a soldier, spit a whole life over shoulder. Both were my pillars, yeah, I told ya. Both were a product, about 10 kids, about 10 meats, about 10 feet. School was about 10 Ks, D's getting faded, hope getting faded. Aches, no lights flashing, the flicker was a dream. Providing for the children just to hope I saw beam with prosperity. Man, my parents took care of me, made sure opinions were heard, cause it was scary. Made a kid things, I was looking in the bag when I thought I wasn't heard. Decided to take back, take care. That was a dream.
Anything that the world has not seen
was a dream. Yeah.
When I turned 19, chase my dreams. Florida.
Travis, where the drums at?
It's real.
Don't you see them? I hop in my car. Don't you see them? I'm gonna hear something.
It's real.
Rolling down the street in it. Pair of Chucks got my feet in it. Whole pound, no 6 in it. Bring the Khalifa clone, I put the fees in it. KK got the whole place lit up. Hit the switch, make my 6'2" sit up. I know you sick, don't spit up. Tell homegirl if I can't, she gotta get up. Don't you see them? Bang. Don't you see them? Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Seat in the back, supposed to be the front. Say it's too loud, still turning up. Why you all in my face? I don't give a f. She ride shotgun, try and give me some. Oh, there he go again. Rolling up, putting it on the floor again. A nice day, I might roll to the store again and let y'all see the whip. Get a whip, hit a switch, get a. Don't you see them? Bang. Don't you see them? Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. I know you've been hanging, and I know you've been hanging. What's that whip that you driving? What's that that you rocking? Yeah, I know you've been hanging, and I know you've been hanging. What's that whip that you driving? What's that that you rocking? Don't you see them? Bang. Don't you see them? Bang.
MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's the second game of this ALCS between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Houston Astros. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Well, in a 7-game series, winning Game 1 on the road is great, but it doesn't mean all that much if you can't back it up and win Game 2. A win here really puts them in a commanding position, but if they split these first 2 games, it basically becomes a best of a 5-game series, starting all over again from scratch.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Jack Morris is on the mound for Game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, Matt, you hate to go into game thinking that you're going to have to get the bullpen involved, but you may have to with this guy on the mound. He's not known for going very deep into games. Very rarely does he go 6 innings or more, so this very well could be one of those Johnny Holstaff days.
Now, a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matty, I know this team can swing the bat. But one thing I'm focused on, and I think a huge key for this team, is base running. And I'm not necessarily saying stolen bases. Just being aggressive on the base pass, putting the defense on their heels, taking the extra base. Maybe that's send from first to home. That's what I'm hoping to see.
The center fielder, Chris Bryant.
And now here is Chris Bryant. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Aaron is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning as his side is retired. Now at the plate here is Ryan Braun. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. 0-1 the count.
Ryan Braun.
Looks like the corner infielders are guarding the lines now, trying to prevent anything from getting by them for extra bases. Popped him up. Perez moving to his left, but this will land untouched. Here it comes, 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
At the plate now, Robin Yount. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will wind up being a foul ball. There's a line drive over the drawn-in infield. It's a base hit.
Hey, the leadoff man wasn't able to do his job, but the number 2 hitter came through right there with a single, setting the table for the big boys.
That'll bring up Hank Aaron. No balls and 1 strike. Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it.
Well, he's certainly doing his best to get his team out to an early lead. Picks up the single, and then...
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And now this is bobbled and left. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D'Lo. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
The batter will be Vinny Castilla, and As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Row, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
Bryant is there to take it, and that's the second out of the inning. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. This guy is one of the great hitters of all time. 300 batting average with 300 home runs. That is a tremendous combo. He's a fun player to watch.
A 1-2 count to Johnny Bench. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The next 1-2 pitch. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Astros plate one on a couple of hits. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Here it comes. Swung on and hit deep to left center. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he'll settle for a single here as they whip it back in quickly.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll take a fourth ball here that drops in there for strike one. And it's fouled away. Tatis aboard here at first with nobody out. Hit to short. And that's going to find its way into left. Back-to-back knocks have him going here to start the second.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. First and second here with nobody out. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And it's gone. So a 3-run blast to deep center here, and it gives the Blue Jays a 3-1 lead.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Here's Joey Gallo now. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. And he fouls this one off. 3 runs already home here. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping in next, Adam Duvall. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And he Just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And a throw to Giambi's in time for out number 2.
Batting up, the pitcher, Hyunjin Ryu.
So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And so here's the pitcher now, Hyunjin Ryu, the next to bat. First pitch of the AB now. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Hey, it's one thing to give up the hit to a pitcher right here. You can live with that, but an American League pitcher, a guy who probably takes BP 10 days out of the year, this is surprising. He's going to have to bear down on the mound out there.
Here's C.J. Cron now as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Comes set with the 0-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Little slide step action there, Dan.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 3-1 Blue Jays. Bottom of the inning now. And next will be the imposing power bat, Jason Giambi.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
At the plate, Matt Kemp as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on.
Ball 1.
Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Kemp is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
As he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. And that'll get down for a base hit. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Into the box, Jack Morris. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. In the dirt, and now let's see. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Biggio stands at second with 2 gone. And he misses 2-1.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. Sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
3-1 to him now. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Yeah, from a pitcher's perspective right here, you got to treat this guy like he's the 4-hole hitter. With runners in scoring position, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, and you got to execute.
Bouncer up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 3-2 contest.
Boy, that's a tough one right there if you're a pitcher, D-Lo. You're facing the opposing pitcher, and you give up a 2-out RBI.
I got to believe he's contemplating retirement. A 2-out not giving up to the opposing pitcher.
Listen, as a pitcher, you hate to give up base hits, but you doubly hate to give up base hits to the opposing pitcher.
Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Robin Young is in for the second time now as he looks at the ball inside 1-0.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff.
Hot shot to first base and a great play to end the inning. Astros forced to settle for only the 1 run. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Now here's the first offering. Swung out and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone called for a strike. Right down Main Street, caught him looking.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that 4-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Here's Chris Bryant now. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Third inning, already a 3-2 ball game. Fouled off. The next 0-2. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Now back, the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Base is empty, 2 away, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. And now the first pitch. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. In there, strike 2. And the 0-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Braun able to track it down for the 3rd out. Blue ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up steps Hank Aaron. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will. And Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by. To the plate now, Vinny Castilla, fouled away. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here comes the 1-2.
Gotta believe that was a mislocation because it missed right down the middle. This guy's gonna have nightmares at the plate thinking about missing that one.
And that's through for a base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. He'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Bryant is right there, one down. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up.
Now back, first baseman, Jason.
Now the first pitch. He swings and misses. Throw down. Well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Runner at second here with one man out. And it's fouled away. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the flag. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot arms, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Matt Kemp is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Bouncer to the left side. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step.
Now back, second baseman.
Craig Biggio is in the 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Weekly hit to third. Throw to the plate. The tag from Perez. He's out at the plate. Astros forced to settle for only the 1 run. First pitch of the AB on its way. Liner toward right center. And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Steps Salvador Perez as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
These guys are in perfect position to break through right here and to take the lead. There is without question nothing tougher than back-to-back singles. You don't know if they're going to bunt. You don't know. They can do so. They have so many options at their disposal right now.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. Ball that's carrying. A leap, but it's off his glove. And that is just shy of the box seats, off the top of the wall. Into the box now, Adam Duvall. Hit high and deep out to left. Looking up is the left fielder, still going back. Gone! It's a grand slam! So one swing, and he unloads the bases on that one, as it is now 7-3.
You've got to feel really sorry for the pitcher. He was up against the ropes, bases loaded, with the power hitter at the plate. The best thing he could do in that situation is to try to keep him from making hard contact. Well, so much for that. He obviously made a mistake, and the big slugger made him pay.
Al Leiter answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the starter. Stepping in now, Hyunjin Ryu. Scooped up, and the throw by Yount is in time, and that's the first out. And there are the final numbers for the Astros starting pitcher. Clearly not the postseason outing he had envisioned.
One of the tough things to do when you're trying to have a good pitching performance is keep the ball in the ballpark. He was filling up the strike zone, but he did allow 2 home runs.
Hot shot down the line, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound, and they are just going to ambush tactics. And it seems
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this one is gone. A home run. All rise, Aaron Judge. A 2-run shot, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. And lines it to left. Braun. in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Now here's one high and deep to left. If it stays fair, it's gone. Up onto the train tracks, but it's a foul ball. That's a shame. It had plenty of distance. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. The 0-2 once more. Lifted in the air to center field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Now into the box, Al Leiter. D-Row down 6 already in the early part of this ball game. What's the mentality for them as they try to work their way back?
You know what, Matty? This is where you take some prideful ABs. I've been down 6 before, and I've come back from even further down than that in some big ball games. You have to find a way to just relax and start piecing some good ABs back to back.
Throw to first is in time for the first down.
Number 8, Ryan Braun.
Next up, Ryan Braun. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Robin.
So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here comes the lifelong Brewer, Robin Yount. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 pitch.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
Here's a pop-up now. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. Still way back. It's 9. And we're back in Houston. Welcome back to Minute Maid Park as we check in with Heidi. Into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. High in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, catcher, Salvador Perez.
So 1 away now, and here comes the catcher, Salvador Perez. First offering on its way.
Hey!
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Salvador Perez behind in the count, 0-2.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in this swing at that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Joey Gallo swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Now the pitch. Started to go around, but it's a called 3rd strike anyway, and that will retire. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and up steps Hank Aaron.
Count
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. And he's set down, 1 away. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And up next will be Vinny Castilla. The fastball here as you'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Hit back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock-hit of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Standing in now, Johnny Bench, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Fouled off.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
High in the air down the right field line. Judge is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Next, here is Jason Giambi, and he's at risk of the old high and deep to right center. Racing back, the right fielder.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Matt Kemp is at the plate as he watches ball. Here comes the Toronto skipper out toward the pitcher's mound, and that will be the last we see in this one of Hyun-Jin Ryu.
1-1.
So he'll depart here, and you know he would have loved 1 more out to qualify for the win, but he's gone nonetheless after 4 2/3.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
From the stretch, Craig Biggio is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. He just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him, 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame. High and deep down the left field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Fastball is outside. It's full now, 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Through 5 innings, it's the Blue Jays 9 and the Astros 5. Now at the plate is Adam Duvall. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Hey, the difference in this one, they lead by 4. Go back to this guy's previous AB, a towering grand slam that knocked in 4 runs.
Left side. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Stepping in, Dylan Betances is getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Line drive to left. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Hey, guys, you know what's funny about this? That's why we're in the booth, and that manager's down there. I would have pinch hit for him right there. I would have thought that's a perfect opportunity to get someone else to the plate. He's stuck with this guy, and not only did it pay off, but he'll get a beautiful base hit.
So that'll bring up C.J. Cron, as he'll take a look at his strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Base hit, line drive into the corner. And now it'll kick around in the corner.
He was able to recognize that pitch early. His eyes lit up on that one. Able to pull it down the line for a nice base hit.
Will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run, which was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. He's set. Here it comes. High in the air down the right field line. Aaron is there. 2 down. The relay, throw back to second, and that's a double play. Roberto Clemente is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Fouled away. The 0-1 pitch.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. And he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2. Solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. We're watching an impressive power display today. With that one, these two teams have now hit a combined 5 homers in this game.
Matty V, this is turning into home run derby part 2. D-Roll, 5 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack for both teams right here. A lot of mislocations right out over the heart of the plate, and neither side is missing.
And it's fouled away. 6 runs, 11 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And strike 3 called as he gets a little help there. 1 away.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
So now to the plate, Robin Yount, as he grounds one briskly to short. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The right fielder, number 24.
Stepping up is Hank Aaron. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. In now, Vinny Castilla, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And he lays off for ball 1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Judge is on his horse. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up to start the seventh. Now a 9-6 ball game. Roberto Osuna is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive, I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
And he fouls this one off.
Oh, man, that's a frustrating one as a hitter. That pitcher missed right there. He did not want to hang that breaking ball with 2 strikes, and you foul it away. You have to regroup. You're not seeing that again.
Fouled off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
Now batting, shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Next to bat for Toronto, Fernando Tatis Jr. flew out last time up. First offering on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. And that one yanked just foul.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Here it comes, 0-2. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Hey, find a way right here. 2 outs. This guy's come in throwing bullets. If he can get this team into the dugout right here with another donut.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. They won't add to their 9-6 lead. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Johnny Bench. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 on its way. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
You know, it's funny right there. You look at that pitch, and it's almost a hybrid in between a big-time old-school curveball and a nasty slider that goes off the fastball. That's kind of right in the middle right there, kind of working off the clock, that 3 to 8, if you can picture that in your head. Tough pitch to lay off of.
Stays alive here as he gets a piece of this, and in turn he gets a piece of the catcher behind the plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Got him. A slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning. And now Jason Giambi is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. 0-1 the count. Betances is ready. Here it comes. 1 out, nobody on. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Another 0-2 home. Holds off on the slurve that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Jason Giambi.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Into the box, Matt Kemp. No balls and a strike to count. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3. They don't make any headway. Still down 9-6. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Diego Castillo will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Byron Buxton is into the ballgame as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Aaron is there to put it away for route number 1. Time now for our starter comparison, and that tells the story. As you can see, neither guy able to get past 5 innings. Now it'll be Joey Gallo. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, Dero, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, Dero, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Chopped weakly to the left. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Gallo swings, and this one is crushed out to right field. And it's gone as they add still another. Big Joey Gallo leaves the yard with a solo shot as they open up a 4-run lead. Now, Adam Duvall. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He bounced out last time up. Swing and a miss here. He's behind in the count now, 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that back-to-back really
high in the air and deep to left center field. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Adam Duvall leaves the yard with a solo shot. His 2nd home run of the game, as this is now a 5-run cushion. Parker will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. First delivery to him. Still only one out in the inning. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Buxton comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman, C.J. Cron.
Stepping in once again is C.J. Cron, singled in his last at-bat. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Now a high fly ball headed for the corner in left. It has the distance, and it's a foul ball.
Just not able to let that breaking ball travel enough right there. You could see his eyes light up when that popped out of the pitcher's hands, and he just took it foul.
And that's through for a hit. So 2-out success means that Aaron Judge gets to swing it here. Here's big Aaron Judge. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Cron, the runner at first with 2 gone. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track? I'll be honest with you, Hero. You're
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. On to second, but he's in safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
When this thing left the bat, I thought it had 3-run homer written all over it, but it bounces off the wall, so only 1 run scores. And now a chance for his buddy to return the favor.
Yeah, the right fielder is there to make the catch. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and digging in now at the plate will be Craig Biggio. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. First offering on its way. Byron Buxton is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Fouled away. Hit sharply on the ground. And there's one down now. Digging in next, Ryan Braun, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. And that's in there. Base hit. Biggio is on his way home. He scores. And the deficit now stands at 5.
Boy, you know, in today's game, D-Roll, pitchers are being taught high velocity, go get ahead and strike 1. Boy, that didn't work in that situation.
Yeah, and guys have such put-away pitches, Dan. You don't want to go super deep in the count. Find yourself with 2 strikes on you, and here comes a nasty slider or a nasty split finger. He had an approach right there. He wanted to use an ambush tactic and broke.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in there. Base hit. They'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, there's a base hit right there. Now they have a couple of runners on with less than 2 outs, but they're down by so much in this game that hopefully maybe they can get something started here in this inning.
Yeah, 100%, Dan. I played the game a long time. I've never seen a big league hitter give an at-bat away. You chip away and fight until that 27th out is made.
Braun at second. Yount is over at first with 1 away. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
And he bases with that one. Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still.
The third baseman, Jimmy.
Nick Anderson is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
Called strike, and he's behind 1 and 2. Bases are loaded here, one man out. Still 1 and 2 as he fouls it away. Hardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
I think for every player, for every form.
And he might get them all home as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Into the Crawford boxes and gone. So he will touch them all on the grand slam as it's now a one-run ball game. This has been quite a hitting display from both sides. That's home run number 8 on the day.
Matty V, I don't know.
Meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting it. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Marcus Semien will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Oh, he nails his 3rd consecutive batter. Get him out of here. Upon the pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1 and 2 now.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2 and 2 now. And he will look at a called 3rd strike. Oh, and a big one there as the bases stay loaded, and there are 2 gone now. Now to the plate, here is Byron Buxton. The potential tying run for him at 3rd base. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
And keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2.
1 ball.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. A big-time strikeout and some raw emotion as he gets out of the jam. Back with more postseason baseball in Game 2 after this. Kirby Yates enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Number 18, Kyle.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Here's the pitch. Down the 3rd baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo home run here off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. His second home run of the series as they've taken a 2-run lead. Wow, 9 home runs. D-Row, Dan, when's the last time you saw a power performance like this from 2 competing teams?
Matty V, I can't ever recall 9 home runs in a game, Hero. This has been a case of bad pitching, good hitting, and guys getting pitches to hit and not missing them.
Yeah, Dan, we got to love on both offenses right now. I don't think if you paid the price of admission for a ticket in the last decade, you're seeing a combined 9 home runs hit.
He's got 2 hits in 4 at-bats. The 0-1 on its way. Weak grounder down the line at third. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Joey Gallo.
And that home run he hit his last time up, he isn't going to forget about anytime soon. He absolutely destroyed a fastball.
Buxton makes the catch, and now they might be able to double him off at first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Adam Duvall stands in looking for home run number 3 right here as you see what he's done so far in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
Popped him up. Schwarber in foul ground. 2 gone. Freddie Freeman will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Now the first pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
If you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Now that ball's hit well, deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A 3-run shot down the line in left. His second home run of the series, as this is now a 5-run cushion. This has been a staggering display of power hitting here today, guys. I can't remember the last time I saw a performance like this. 10 combined home runs.
Your attention, please.
Matty V, this is historic. 10 bombs in one game, Hero. Are you kidding?
It's so hard to hit a baseball, Dan. Probably the hardest thing to do in all of sport. And for these teams to combine for 10 home runs between the two of them is really historic.
Billy Wagner takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. Aaron is there and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So 4 runs in the inning and they come on. Ready now is Ryan Braun. He's the one to start off the 9th inning with his guys in danger of going down 2 games to none if they can't rally. Now the first pitch. Robin Yount stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Most good pitchers know.
Ouch, that one hit him. Next it'll be Hank Aaron. And these guys are making a little. Ouch, that one hit him. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Vinny Castilla, working on a good line in this ball game, 3 for 5 thus far. Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Braun on third, Yount on second, Aaron on at first with nobody out. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
Yanni Bench.
Into the box now, Johnny Bench. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And this is going to get down for extra bases as Evan get 2 and possibly all 3 home.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter. This guy's nice.
Tyler Glasnow comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains second and third, but with 2 away now. Digging in here for a pivotal at-bat, Billy Wagner. Not here. Could cut the lead to just 1 run. 0-1 the count. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Second and third, 2 away. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
Wow, that was a fun one to watch. A great game for guys with the sticks, but for pitchers, not so much. A classic slugfest, and they walk away on top in the end.
Plenty of offense here in this one as we give you one final look at the line score. 16-13 in this evening's game. The Blue Jays take a 2-0 lead here in the League Championship Series. Dylan Betances takes home the win. Jack Morris allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website.
Don't worry, you're gonna be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry.